Yo, what the fuck is going down, everybody? It's your boy, Sauceman X. Checking back at your niggas with another goddamn video today. So anyways, man, I'm finally back on YouTube, which I have not uploaded a video in a week, and I purposefully did not upload a video in a week because I have a feeling that YouTube has shadow banned my channel. Okay, if you didn't know that now, most of you people should know that my YouTube channel has been shadow banned, which I believe that that's the case because I gained literally like 60 subscribers in a 1 month period, but still wasn't able to gain more subscribers than what I did when I didn't gain as many subscribers in that 1 month period. So I have a feeling that YouTube shadow banning my channel, considering the fact that, you know, bullshit was fucking going on and, you know, videos weren't getting that much views even after I just first uploaded, even though I gained all these subscribers. So I have a feeling that YouTube is shadow banning my channel, but hopefully I'm miraculously wrong. So I felt like it would be best if I don't upload a video in a week, because I have a feeling every time I uploaded a political video, they were continuing to shadow ban my channel. So I feel like if I took a 1 week off of YouTube and then upload again and only make philosophy videos and not politics, that they will not shadow ban my channel. If my channel's still shadow banned, then we're going to have some issues with this shit, okay? We're going to have some problems with this shit, and I don't know how my channel is going to grow, because my channel deserved to grow, but it didn't because of this fucking bullshit. So I don't know how my channel is going to gain more subscribers and get fucking views if my channel is still under a shadow ban to where I can't get in as many views as I want. So it's honestly ridiculous. So hopefully this is not the case. But anyways, man, I am back with philosophy videos, okay? I'm back with the philosophy videos. Before I get into this shit, if you are a subscriber to this channel, click on the notification bell, okay? Click on the notification bell, because if I upload a video and it doesn't show up in the notifications, we are going to have a problem, okay? We are going to have a problem with this shit, okay? Please let me know if you are a subscriber and you have the notification bell, and every time I upload you don't get a notification. Please let me know, because that will obviously indicate that they're shadow banning my channel and they're preventing my subscribers, my new subscribers, from actually clicking on my videos and watching the shit and knowing that I uploaded. So hopefully, you know, just do that shit to make, you know, for it to actually see, you know, for me to actually test to see if I'm still shadow banned or not. But we will fucking see. I'll try to promote the shit. We will see. But now I'm back with philosophy videos, okay? I'm back with philosophy videos, and it's been a goddamn minute, okay? This has been a goddamn minute. So I have lots of plans, which is another reason to subscribe. I have lots of plans of philosophy videos, just kind of like give you a little bit of an insight of, you know, how I think about specific things, how I think about specific situations that do not pertain to politics, you know, in terms of things that I'm not gonna, you know, but I have a lot of videos, okay? I have a lot of videos planned about philosophy, and they will come soon, and I will upload them as long as I get views and subscribers off of them. If I'm getting shadow banned, then we're gonna have a little bit of a fucking problem. But if I'm not getting shadow banned when I'm uploading these videos, then it is gonna be just amazing. Lots of subscribers will come, and a lot of people will get insight into my wisdom and intelligence that I think I have, but maybe I don't. Okay, maybe I don't. Just tell me in the comment section. I love it. I love it when people challenge my logic, people challenge my, you know, intellect. It's good shit, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are just hating ass motherfuckers. But I felt like the best way to start off this video is to talk about, probably, when it comes to philosophy, talk about the most controversial philosophical topic that I have, okay? The most controversial philosophy videos that I've ever made, or videos that I've made. You already see it by the title, which you already see it by the title. You already see it by the description. This is obviously about the fucking school system, okay? This is obviously about the school system, which has got to be like my most probably the most controversial videos I've ever made on YouTube. How many videos did I make? I think I made like 4 videos about the school system and shit like that, and being flawed and everything like that. I made like 4 videos about it, and literally all 4 of those videos had like hundreds of dislikes, okay? I remember I made one like back in 2016, and there's like 2 of them on my channel right now. You know, I made videos and they all have like 100 dislikes. A lot of people are talking shit in the comment section. A lot of people are just making all these fucking accusations and everything like that about the fact that I lack intelligence, and make a bunch of assumptions about me. It is honestly ridiculous. But dropping out of high school has got to be like one of my most controversial videos. Probably got to be one of my most controversial things I've ever said on YouTube in terms of people disagreeing with my philosophy. But there's really isn't that much to explain. Now, I have a feeling that the reason why people are talking shit is obviously simply because they know that I'm under the age of 18, and, you know, they think that since I'm under 18 that they have something over me. They think that age determines your knowledge. I mean, putting a pin on your age apparently is like putting a pin on your knowledge, so they have a feeling that you don't know as much just because you're a certain age, which is honestly ridiculous. If I was like a 25, and that's another thing. If I was like a 25-year-old high school graduate, if I fucking said this shit and then I said the exact same things I said in the video and I said I was making this money and I had this specific job, people would be completely looking at me in a different light regardless if what I said in the video was literally the exact fucking same. So it's just ridiculous. It's honestly about perception. But I'm not making this video. I'm not going to try to convince other people that I'm correct. That's another thing. I'm not trying to convince other people that what I'm saying in these videos are correct. I'm not trying to convince you to, do what I'm trying to do because I can't speak for other people. I can only speak for myself. But I'm just saying it right the fuck now. I'm not going to try to elaborate it on way too much because I feel like I've already done that. But in terms of the school system, we already know the entire, well, I don't know if you people already know, but I already know that the school system is obviously flawed. You go to school for 7 hours a day. You regurgitate useless information that you're never going to use. And it's basically just putting you it's like you're putting yourself on a conveyor belt that just takes you to exactly where the government wants to take you, which is basically you going to college, and then you going into college debt, and you're just one of those fucking slaves that will never amount to anything. That's literally what school was made, okay? It was created in the Industrial Revolution. How is that not a coincidence? How is that shit not a coincidence? How is it not a coincidence that it was created in the Industrial Revolution when they were literally creating, fucking 8-year-olds, putting them in factories and shit, forcing them to work for 12 hours a day, forcing them to work for labor, forcing them to labor, work labor hours and shit, just so they can, feed their system, feed their corporate system, and, kind of like treat them as if they're robots and they should just all be the same and unify. That's why there's uniforms in school. It's literally the exact fucking same. So that's the whole purpose of the school system, is just to create average people, make the average person end up being a slave to the corporate. And I've been saying this shit for plenty of fucking times, and that's all the school system is. That's why they teach you irrelevant information, because it's literally the cover story of schooling. It's literally the cover story of schooling. And if you go to school, and college, by the way, that's the completely different topic. College is a complete fucking scam, in my opinion, obviously, considering the fact you're basically going into college debt for the rest of your life just by applying to that shit. Most of the professions that you can get from a college degree are not going to take you to a point where you can literally get out of debt. So people are literally going to be in debt for the rest of their lives. It is the biggest scam, okay? Most people go to college, go there for absolutely no reason without having any real reason to go there. They just go there just because they're pressured into going to college, and it's just a waste of fucking time. And at the end of the day, they get their degree. They basically waste more years in school just to work a job that they don't like. It's pretty much what the average person does. Is literally, that's all they do. They just work a fucking life. They live a life that they do not want to live, and it is honestly ridiculous that the average person is basically conditioned to go that route in life. But if that's what you want to do, if you want to, just brush off everything that I'm saying and just believe in all that shit and just go that route in life, go ahead. That's perfectly fine. I do not give a fuck, okay? But at the end of the day, that's not what I want to do, because I want to amount something more. I feel like I was put on this world for a purpose, which is I feel like I started this YouTube channel. I feel like I started this YouTube channel in the most perfect timing possible just to actually do what I'm actually doing. So I have a feeling that I'm destined to be something more than just the average working slave. And, considering, over the past few fucking years, I've already have all of my plans for my entire life, basically. My entire life plan as of right now is set, and I know for a fact that it doesn't require schooling. I'm not going to gain any knowledge. How the fuck am I going to gain any knowledge from learning irrelevant information? I do not know why. I do not know how. So what am I really doing at school when everything that I've ever wanted to do in my life does not require a high school diploma? If everything that I want to do in my life does not require a high school diploma, what's the point of me even going there in the first place? Honestly, what's the point of me going there in the first place? It is basically a waste of time. So that's all I gotta fucking say as of right now. That's all school is to me, in my personal opinion. Not saying it should be to you. I'm not speaking for anybody else but myself, because I can only, express myself through my own personal experiences. But all I gotta say is that school is a waste of fucking time. It is a waste of fucking time for me. It is a waste of time and energy, and I could be using the time and energy that I waste in school into something that's actually productive, that it actually can improve my life. I mean, and a lot of people, that's one thing. A lot of people have some weird ass misconception about me, because they're like, oh, well, Mr.Sauceman X, what are you doing? You already dropped out of high school and you're relying on this YouTube career to actually work out. That's a complete misconception again, as I said, because as I said, I have my entire life plan set, and YouTube is only about 5% of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers my exact life plans, but you only know 5% of it if you're watching this fucking video. But that's not it, okay? And that's another thing, is that regardless, it is a waste of time and energy because, and a lot of people actually think, that was the main thing. A lot of people actually think that I actually already dropped out of high school. Now, this has got to be a ridiculous misconception because I'm still in high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in high school. I have not dropped out yet, okay? I'm currently, I'm 17 years old. I'm in 11th grade, okay? I'm a junior in high school. I'm supposed to be a senior. People are like, oh my God, you're so stupid. You failed the 9th grade. Which, you know, again, that's another one of those misconceptions because I did get held back in the 9th grade, but I really didn't because at the same time, I was still passing all my classes, but it was because I skipped school too much and I basically lost credit for all my classes, but they actually moved me on to my sophomore year after 9th grade, but then when I moved schools, they said I didn't have credits for the first semester of my sophomore year because I was skipping too much. So I was in school under 75% of the time, so they couldn't give me credit for any of my classes. That's like state law and all that bullshit. And, you know, also I didn't get any credits for the first semester of my sophomore year, even though I passed my classes again. But that was mainly because, obviously, I did not make up the fucking time that I missed because I was under 90% in my attendance rate. So that's the only reason why I failed the 9th grade. So I'm basically a year behind. I'm supposed to be a senior, but I'm a junior. But I was still passing all my fucking classes. But at the end of the day, school is basically just a waste of time and energy. The only reason why I haven't dropped out yet is because, it's simply because you cannot drop out of high school until you're age 18, okay? Well, you can drop out under the age of 18, but you need to have parents' consent, and, you know, I'm not ready for all that bullshit. So all I gotta say right now is the only reason why I'm in school is just because I have to waste fucking time in it, okay? I have to be in school because if I'm not, if I fucking, you know, convince my parents that I want to drop out, then, you know, everything's gonna go to hell, shit's gonna go haywire. And it's basically because I'm not actually a full-grown adult yet, which is honestly ridiculous.